Hey guys, it's G. Welcome to another MLB Perfect Inning live video, and welcome to Game 3 of the Best of 5 playoff series, me versus Elliott for the Old Clan. Just to clarify, series is tied 1-1. If you haven't seen the first two games, I won't say which game went which way, but you can check them both out on my channel. Game 3 coming up here, Godley against Ubaldo Jimenez. Probably should know, I'm not going to use the splitter out of fairness. He is equipped with it, but it's a little bit too overpowered, and I start the game off giving up a hit. So, in what has been a very tightly contested game, series thus far, giving up leadoff hits is always painful to do. There we go. We get one out. Pollock's still glued to the first base bag. Strike one. All right. Hopefully the slider doesn't get actually hit, but it does. All right. First and second, one out. Gonna have to pitch carefully, try to not give up any hits here. No. Oh, thank goodness. I was making mistakes with my pitches and nearly gave up a 3-run homer. That would have been bad. Said I'd get a fly out to right. Pollock's going to get third. Now with 2 outs, all I need is out number 3, which is still easier said than done. And there we go. We get out of it. Give up 2 hits. No runs, though. Avoid a huge possible 3-run homer. And it's tied. 0-0 with my first at-bats coming up now. Altuve going to face Godley. Godley with both a curveball and sinker. That's going to be tough. But we start off with a single. The aggressive approach pays off. A runner on. Buxton is up. If I try to steal and successfully do, Buxton will gain +2 to power. But I'm just going to swing normal and look good off the bat, but a fly out to left for out number 1. Probably should have tried to steal. Now with 1 out, Prado is up. Let's see, not much for bench bats. And Blaine Boyer comes in to replace Godley. Interesting decision here. And Prado's going to drop. It's going to be a double to center, and we're going to try to send Altuve. Close play. Boom, 1-0. It's nice to start the game with the lead. First 2 games, whoever scored the first run has won the game. Slight spoiler alert. Hopefully we can keep the trend going in Game 3 here. Now, Arenado at the plate. Be nice to get a hit here, get a second run. There we go. Right on cue. Another hit, another run. We're at 2-0, which will give me a little bit more breathing room. Pitching to Elliott, who is a very good hitter himself. Nasty strike 1 there. Just realized this Boyer has 97 velocity, and I'm going to pop out to deep short. So now 2 outs and just a runner on first. Cano up. Do I dare joke about stealing with Arenado? Well, it's not going to matter. Pop out to the pitcher for out number 3. I score 2 on 3 hits. Leave 1 runner on base, and I'm up 2-0, headed to the 7th. So now I can relax a little bit with Ubaldo. I'm going to try a cutter that is deceptively over the plate. And I get strike 1. Now a 2-seam also deceptively over the plate. And that backfired. That's a single. Prado, why are you standing in the warning track, buddy? I don't get it. And a runner on second now, but 1 out. And, I really should be playing for the shutout. And I am playing for the shutout. But sometimes just, giving up an easy at bat or two can... I jinxed myself. 2-2 game. FML. Just kidding, but... Hey, we have a ball game. I don't know the last time I've hit a home run. I guarantee you it's been like a week or 2. Oh, I should have looked at my pitchers. You know what? I'm going to go cutter exactly where I gave up that changeup for the home run. There we go. It's now 2 outs. Tie game. And get the 3rd out. Disastrous 2-run homer. I go from up 2 to tied, but I get to respond here in the bottom of inning number 7. And that's a fly out to left center for out number 1. Yachty up. Not very fast, but I'm trying to get hits, trying to get runs. Fail pitch. And I foul it back. So just as Elliott did, missing the fail pitch, I too miss a fail pitch. And, probably the reason we're tied. There we go, Yachty getting a hit. So runner on first now, 1 out. Gene Segura up, and he's in a great mood, which for a guy like Segura, who I'd need to replace ultimately, him in a good mood is a good thing, and I get a single. So now it's first and second, 1 out. Still going to need a hit from Altuve here to do much damage, but things are looking up. And there we go. Right on cue. Is that going to score 2? I'm going to send him. And there we go. I get the 2-run lead right back, 4-2. My offense is finally being proactive. That's going to be it for Boyer. In comes A.J. Ramos, who I have struggled against in this series. If I can get an RBI off him here, that'd be huge, but I'm going to line out to second. Thankfully, this video won't be up until after the series is most likely over, so Elliott won't know how much I hate facing this Ramos card. Although I think as much as he's ridden Ramos against me, he kind of knows already as Prado grounds out. So it's 4-2 through 7. Headed to the 8th. Ubaldo gave up 2 runs last inning. It was a mistake pitch. There we go, 1 out. I'm going to keep Ubaldo in until he gives up a hit. If he gives up a hit, I will pull him. That looked like it was crushed if it stayed fair. Gonna go the slider. And there's a hit, and that's it for Ubaldo. Goes 2 1/3. Gives up 2 runs, I believe 5 hits. I'm going to bring in a lefty here. I'm going to bring in Wilson. Because I feel like Jake Lamb's not going to get pulled out of the game. And I'm willing to gamble that if Jake Lamb is pulled out of the game, I'll still do better with Wilson. Gonna go curveball. Runner will advance to second, but now 2 outs and just a runner on second. Justin Upton, and I learned from last time, don't get generous. And the fly out to Prado in left. I'm up 2, headed to the 9th. Meat of my order coming up. Nolan Arenado leading off. It'd be nice if Arenado could get a hit off Ramos. Thank you, Arenado. Gets a hit off Ramos. So a runner on first, no outs for Aaron Judge. And honestly, that's just such a psychological boost. Even being up 2 to get a hit off of the pitcher I've struggled against. Now Judge is going to pop out. But now 1 out, man on first, Cano up to bat. And that's the line out to Drew at short. 2 outs now. Myers going to look to get something going. But if not, I'm still up 2. There we go. Myers gets the hit. Arenado too slow to stretch it. But first and second, 2 outs. A Molina hit here could give us another run, which would be very big. I do struggle against this Ramos. It's the 3rd or 4th time I've said it this game, but it hasn't stopped being true. I'm going to go for 3rd. Out at 3rd. Does the run count? No. And that was a bad decision by me. As we head to the 9th, 4-2. Hopefully that run does not come back to haunt me. Gonna keep Wilson in. Think I found a hole in Elliott's team, which is left-handed pitching. Come on, Arenado. Wow. Infield single given up to the 66-speed catcher. This game's far from over. Two strikes. Good start to this at-bat for me. I'm going to try a simple four-seamer outside to set up the two-seamer. 1 out. And I think all the playoff series are currently being played. Not going to get the out at second. Do get the out at first. 1 out away from a 2-1 series lead. And Reynolds in the game. If I knew Elliott's batting order better, I might intentionally walk, but I get the out. I get the win. 2-1 series lead. Another great game, Elliott. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe for more MLB Perfect Inning Live content. Make sure to check back for Game 4 in Arizona against Elliott. Can I win the series, or will Elliott force a game 5? I don't know. But anyways, guys, I'm G. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, and as always, peace out.